railroaders might want to pay more in taxes. Welcome everyone to another edition of the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara of Highball Advisors, and today maybe we want to pay more in taxes if you're a railroader. I don't know, that's kind of crazy, but I thought I'd take a shot at this anyway. See if you guys can agree with me on that. So what am I talking about? I'm really talking about the Tier 2 portion of railroad retirement. A lot of people say it's a tax. I think of it more of it as a pension contribution, to be perfectly honest with you, right? Kind of that forced retirement savings. So if I can put more money away, the payout is so much better, all right? It's better than anything out there on the marketplace. So let's just review the quick Tier 2 fundamentals, so to speak. So in 2022, the tier 4.9% of your paycheck was garnished for the Tier 2 portion, quote tax, up to $109,200, okay? And now remember, the railroad kicked in 13.1% of that. And then in 2023, that number's going up to $118,800, and the railroad's still 13.1%. Now, what that tells me is I can put, if I'm a railroader, I can put more money into the Tier 2 system, right? I know more is coming out, but I think that's a good thing. I think you're getting a much better return on your investment. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here's the Tier 2 formula, right? 0.007, I have no idea why that is, times average monthly earnings times years of service, right? So average monthly earnings, that's going to be the 60 highest months, right? Your highest months. So if you can contribute more in there, right? Because the new number is 118,000 and still going up higher, right? This average monthly earning part, that's kind of a variable, really. That will go a lot higher, right? Your monthly earning will be a lot higher. So therefore, your Tier 2 payout is going to be bigger, right? Obviously, years of service are what they are. 0.07 doesn't move, all right? So this is the big number that gets affected by that higher band. Therefore, a bigger payout on the Tier 2 for retirement. So let's just run through it for somebody with 30 years of service, right? So at the end of the day, at the end of 30 years, let's say, a railroad or employee, I should say, might have paid $120,000 into railroad retirement for Tier 2, which is you know, a lot of money. I'm not going to say that's not a lot of money, but over 30 years, that's what they might have paid in. Okay, at the same rate, using that number, an employer might have paid $320,816 in there. See how much more money they've paid in? That's, you know, like a 3-to-1 ratio almost. So they've paid a lot more money into that. And then think of that railroader when they retire. Their Tier 1 might be $2,000 a month, and a spouse, which is 45%, would be $900. So that's $2,900 a month they're getting, okay? Which is great, $2,900 a month just for the Tier 2 portion. Okay, so what's that worth? So if you went out today and said, hey, I need $2,900 a month, Mr. Insurance Company or Mrs. Insurance Company, how much do I have to give you to get $2,900? That's $530,000 to replicate $2,900 a month. So, hey, I've kicked in $120,000. I now have a valuable asset here of at least $520,000 or $530,000. This is fantastic. So what I'm saying is, the more you can pump into the Tier 2, right, the higher they move that band, the payoff is better, okay? It's, you know, when you think of taxes, you never really see that direct benefit of going into tax, right? You pay tax, well, you get sewer, you get police force, you get fire department, you know, education system, those type of things. But this is different. Tier 2, it's not even, it's just a contribution. It comes right back to you. So you have to get a little different mindset. So I like a little bigger Tier 2 payment if I was a railroader. I think it's just a great thing to look at. So anyway, feel free to reach out to me, discuss this. You say, hey, John, you're nuts. Nobody wants to pay more. That's fine. We can have a debate back and forth on that. If you want to understand your Tier 2 and how that affects your railroad retirement and you're at or near retirement, reach out to me. Go through the boarding for a railroad retirement process. That would be great. Click on the notification bell to get the latest video. Obviously, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. Really growing great. And until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody. Bye.